Good morning, everyone. In today's class of business studies, I will discuss the continuing topic of management. The name of topic is 14 Principles of Management by Henry Ford. Till the time I have discussed 11 principles out of 14. Now 12 and 13 principles are there. The name of 12th principle is stability of tenure of personnel. Means stability means fixed time, tenure means time, personnel means employees or persons. So this principle, the name of this principle is stability of tenure of persons or personnel. So same is written here. It refers to no frequent termination. It refers to no frequent termination. Frequent means जल्दी से किसी को नहीं निकालना है, and transfer. No transfer should be frequent. According to this principle, the management must provide the feeling of job security among the employees. It is mean to note down. This principle says there should be the feeling of job security among employees for the job, the employees cannot contribute their maximum. Okay, because with the feeling of insecurity for job, employees cannot contribute their maximum, because if there is no job security, employee will be inefficient. They will not be able to contribute maximum. Frequent turnover of employees is bad for organization. Similarly, employees must not leave the organization, and our organization must not say the employees to leave or transfer or terminate frequently. It is very harmful for organization, and such decision must be taken when they are almost unavoidable, means there is no other way, then only in that case these decision can be taken, otherwise not only turnover elimination but frequent transfer or rotation should also be avoided, because it takes some time to a person to learn. Yes, if employee is new for a new work, then he or she will take some time to learn and get settled on a job. So nobody learns anything before joining the organization. Everyone learns after joining the organization, because theoretical knowledge they will be having, but practical knowledge they can take from practical knowledge they can take from joining the organization in practical environment only. So company must give time for workers to learn, to get settled, and if he or she receives transfer order, then it will be wastage of resources and employee will not be able to contribute his or her best for organization. So there should be no frequent transfer, termination, rotation or job transfer. Also turnover of employees, means every organization must give some job security to everyone. They must give employees to learn something, to get settled into job, and after some time if they are not working properly, then this cannot be avoided. In that case they can after some time they can take any action further to either to rotate the job of employee, or to transfer, or to eliminate from the work. So these decision must not be taken at once or frequently. After some time, if employees are not working properly, management or organization can take these decisions, but these decisions should not be taken frequently. So there must be stability of tenure for personnel. Next, 13th principle, initiative. Initiative means beginning. This is the 13th principle. This says initiative refers to taking the first step with self-motivation. Initiative means if employees are self-motivated and and they take any action themselves, it is called initiative. It is not for only employees, it is for every person. If any person is motivated by his or her own, then he or she can take any decision, any action by his or her own. It's called initiative. Means the person who takes or who does any work first is called initiator. Fewell suggested that employees in organization must be given an opportunity to take some initiative in making an executive a plan. It gives immense satisfaction to employees. Immense means much satisfaction to employees. So manager must welcome the suggestions and ideas of employees before making the plan. Yes, this is the important point here. Means management must give the chance and opportunity for employees to give suggestions and planning in any problem, in any situation. So it is called initiative. If employees are motivated by their own and they are taking some action, it's called initiative. So management must not discourage employees. They must give motivation to employees to take initiation. Okay, the initiative does not mean disobedience. Yes, it is important one here. Initiative का ये मतलब नहीं है कि आप मैनेजमेंट की बात नहीं मानो. If management is saying something, you will have to follow it. But if management is asking you to give suggestion, then you can yourself give suggestion by your own motivation. So here it is written, that is, once decision taken by management, every employee must follow it, whether it is according to employee suggestion or not. Means finally, if any decision is taken, then you will have to follow it. For example, before setting of a plan, the manager must welcome suggestions and ideas of employee to allow their maximum participation. But once the plan is made, every employee must follow it and implement it. Implement means to work accordingly. It means initiative. Initiative here means to do first. If employee by his or her own motivation wants to do anything, then management must give his or her an opportunity or chance to show his or her talent. That's initiative. But if management says something and an employee will have to follow this, its initiative does not mean disobedience. Okay, finally management will decide what to do, what not to do, but every management must support employees to give suggestions. Okay, that's called initiative. Okay, so we are done with 13 principles of Henry Ford, and the last principle is remaining, which I will discuss in next video on tomorrow. Okay, these are important principles, just learn them properly. Thank you for today.